Picture a young girl in 18th century Milan, speaking 7 languages by the age of 13. Her name was Maria Gaetana Agnesi. Born into a noble family, Maria was a prodigy from an early age. Her father, Pietro Agnesi, was a wealthy businessman and mathematician who taught at the University of Bologna. He used his resources and knowledge to provide her with an exceptional education, fostering her remarkable aptitude for languages. By the time she was 5, Maria was already fluent in French and Italian. As she grew older, her linguistic prowess expanded to include Greek, Hebrew, Spanish, German, and Latin. There seemed to be no limit to her intellectual curiosity and capacity for learning. Maria didn't keep her knowledge to herself. Even at a young age, she was dedicated to sharing her learning with others, particularly her younger siblings. She took on the role of educator with a passion that was unusual for a girl of her time. But Maria's intellectual pursuits weren't limited to languages. She also had a keen interest in philosophy and mathematics, fields that were typically dominated by men in the 18th century. At the tender age of 9, Maria demonstrated her advocacy for women's education. She composed a Latin speech for an academic meeting, asserting that women had just as much right to education as men. This speech was a bold statement for a young girl to make in a society that often underestimated the intellectual capabilities of women. Maria's intellect was dazzling, but it was mathematics, not languages, where she would leave her lasting mark. She was just beginning to tap into her mathematical potential, and she was about to embark on a journey that would lead her to become one of the most influential mathematicians of her time. But that's a story for the next scene. For now, let's just appreciate the prodigy of Milan in her early years, a young girl with a bright mind and a brighter future. Maria Agnesi did not just learn mathematics, she revolutionized it. In the realm of calculus, Agnesi's contributions are nothing short of extraordinary. Her seminal work, Istituzioni Analitiche, remains a testament to her genius. This comprehensive treatise on mathematics, published in 1748, was the first book to simultaneously deal with differential and integral calculus. It was a groundbreaking feat that had never been achieved before. What made Agnesi's work truly revolutionary was how she merged the ideas of 2 of the greatest minds of her time, Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz. Newton and Leibniz had independently developed the foundations of calculus, but their works were seen as separate entities. Agnesi, however, saw a connection and decided to integrate their ideas into one comprehensive treatise. This was a daring move, considering the rivalry between the followers of Newton and Leibniz. But Agnesi was not one to shy away from controversy. She was more interested in the pursuit of knowledge than in taking sides. The Istituzioni Analitiche was not just a compilation of existing knowledge, it was a work of synthesis and innovation, a testament to Agnesi's ability to see beyond the conventional boundaries of mathematics. The first volume of the treatise covered a wide range of mathematical topics, from arithmetic and algebra to trigonometry and analytical geometry. The second volume, on the other hand, delved into the complex world of differential equations. Agnesi's profound understanding of mathematics and her ability to explain complex concepts with clarity made the Istituzioni Analitiche a highly valuable resource. The treatise was so well received that it was translated into French and English, ensuring that her ideas would reach a wider audience. Agnesi's work was not just about breaking barriers in mathematics, it was also about breaking barriers in society. She was a woman in a field dominated by men, yet she managed to make significant contributions that were recognized and respected by her peers. Her work was so profound that it was translated into French and English, spreading her ideas far beyond Italy. The Witch of Agnesi sounds like a fairy tale, doesn't it? But it's actually a curve in mathematics. This curve, first studied and constructed by Pierre de Fermat and Guido Grandi, found its place in the spotlight through Agnesi's work. The Witch of Agnesi is a fascinating mathematical concept, a curve that encapsulates the essence of Agnesi's analytical genius. It's not a witch, nor a spell, but a simple, elegant curve that is derived from a circle. A point moves in such a way that the distance it travels along the line is always equal to the diameter of the circle. The path it traces out when viewed from the side is the Witch of Agnesi. In the world of mathematics, this curve is a staple in the calculus curriculum. It's used to demonstrate key principles in differential and integral calculus, serving as a practical example of how math can describe and predict the physical world. Agnesi's work on this curve was a significant contribution to the field. She detailed its properties, applications, and methods of construction in her seminal work, Instituzioni Analitiche. Her clear, precise, and comprehensive exploration of the curve made it accessible to a broad audience, further solidifying her reputation as a formidable mathematician. She didn't name the curve herself though. The name Witch of Agnesi came from a mistranslation. The Italian word for curve, versiera, was misinterpreted as aversiera, a word meaning witch. While the name may be the result of a linguistic mix-up, it has stuck around, adding a touch of whimsy to the otherwise serious world of mathematics. Agnesi's witch is more than just a curve. It's a symbol of her contributions to mathematics, a testament to her analytical prowess, and a lasting legacy of her work. It's a reminder of a time when a woman defied societal expectations to make significant strides in a field dominated by men. Agnesi's witch is still studied in calculus classes today, a testament to her enduring impact on the field. Maria Agnesi's work did not go unnoticed. She was lauded by mathematicians, royalty, and even the Pope. Indeed, her profound contributions to mathematics attracted attention from the highest echelons of society. Empress Maria Theresa of Austria was so impressed by Agnesi's work that she gifted her a diamond ring, a personal letter, and a box filled with diamonds and crystals, in gratitude for her groundbreaking work. But the recognition didn't stop there. Pope Benedict XIV, deeply moved by Agnesi's intellect and contributions, wrote her a commendatory letter. He also sent her a gold crown and a gold medal as tokens of his admiration and respect. Truly, Agnesi's work resonated with a broad spectrum of individuals, from mathematicians to monarchs to the highest spiritual leader of the Catholic Church. Agnesi's work was also highly praised within the academic world. Her treatise Instituzioni Analitiche was translated into French and English, extending her influence beyond Italy. This allowed her groundbreaking ideas to reach a much wider audience and inspire other mathematicians across Europe. The esteemed Lucasian professor of mathematics at Cambridge, John Colson, even inspected the English translation of her work. His approval further cemented Agnesi's reputation as a significant figure in the world of mathematics. Her work was considered the best introduction to the works of Euler, a testament to her comprehensive and clear approach to complex mathematical concepts. But Maria Agnesi's legacy extends far beyond the accolades she received and the work she produced. She broke barriers in a male-dominated field, proving that women could not only understand complex mathematical concepts, but also contribute significantly to the field. She paved the way for future generations of women mathematicians, setting a precedent that women could excel in the world of mathematics. Agnesi's life and work serve as a powerful reminder that intellect and passion recognize no gender. Her story is a testament to the power of dedication, curiosity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Maria Agnesi was not just a mathematician, but a trailblazer who opened doors for women in the field. As we remember Maria Agnesi, we remember not just her contributions to mathematics, but her extraordinary life. Born into a family of privilege, she used her resources not for self-indulgence, but to explore the world of knowledge. Her thirst for learning was insatiable, mastering multiple languages by the time she was a teenager. But it was her passion for mathematics that would define her legacy. Maria Agnesi was more than just a mathematician. She was a trailblazer, breaking barriers in a field dominated by men. Her masterpiece, the Instituzioni Analitiche ad uso della gioventù italiana, remains one of the most comprehensive mathematical treatises of its time. This work was not just about calculations and equations. It was a synthesis of the mathematical ideas of her time, merging the theories of Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz, and setting the stage for the development of modern calculus. Her work was unique, not only for its content, but also for its intent. Agnesi wrote not for her peers, but for the youth of Italy. She wanted to make the complex world of calculus accessible to everyone, a testament to her belief in the power of education. Beyond her scholarly pursuits, Agnesi was a woman of deep compassion. She dedicated the latter part of her life to philanthropy, using her wealth to provide for the less fortunate. Her generosity was as profound as her intellect, a rare combination that made her a beacon of her time. Today we remember Maria Agnesi for her witch, the curve that bears her name. But her true legacy lies in her unwavering belief in the power of knowledge and education. Her life serves as a reminder that mathematics is not just about numbers, but about understanding the world around us. Maria Gaetana Agnesi, a woman ahead of her time, whose legacy lives on in the pages of every calculus textbook. A woman who, in the world of mathematics, needs no introduction.